What's going on, Moonlighters? Welcome back to another video, and today we're playing Comix Zone from the Sega Vintage Collection. Now, just like Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, this is being played on the PS3. If you told me this was specifically made for the PS3, I probably wouldn't notice. It's a very decent experience. It's even better than Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and it feels like Sega really knew what they were doing here. By this point, I'm pretty sure everything had been fine-tuned and they had figured out the correct way to port games to the PS3. Now, this game is extremely hard, I will admit, so that probably turns a lot of people away from it. I know I've come back to this game 100 times and I still have only beat the first level a few times. It's really amazing though, and that's what keeps me coming back for more. I love the idea of a comic book character coming to life and trying to kill its creator, because that is just enticing. Now let's get down to some core aspects of the gameplay. Everything here moves pretty fine. Some of the buttons are a little weird position because I guess they were accounting for the new shape of the PS3 and not the Sega Genesis controllers. It's pretty okay. I mean, at some points I kind of get stuck finding myself not sure which buttons to press, but I mean, it plays well. There's nothing that I feel like I'm missing, and there's nothing really hiding from me when it comes to knowing what buttons to press. In terms of replayability, I definitely come back to this game often. I play this at least 4 to 5 times a week. It's always a game I find myself wanting to try to get back into and try to beat, but I never find myself getting further than the first level. That tells me two things. This game is, one, really hard, but two, really immersive, so it really continues to pull me in, and I really find myself wanting to beat it. I just have a really hard time getting past the first level.
See ya.
Entered aisle 5. We got some items for pickup. Thank you.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Test 1, 2. Sega!
Now for a word from our sponsors. Have you ever been struggling at life? Struggling to play video games? Can't get that girl down the street to like you? Can't seem to impress your friends while playing video games? Well, have I got the place for you. Come on down to PT Struggle Emporium. We got Struggle O's, Struggle Soup, and the all-new patent-pending Struggle Keyboard for when you're struggling at PC games, but just want to look good enough to impress somebody, even your mom. PT Struggle Emporium does not accept any responsibility for anything bought and or sold online. PT Struggle Emporium also doesn't accept any responsibility for any consequences for using our products. All sales are final, no returns. Thank you. Now let's get back to the video. So I've come to understand that you're a duck, is that right? So I've been reading over your resume, and, well, it seems that you might be qualified for the job. Holy duck, you're hired. Welcome aboard PT Struggle Emporium.
See ya! See ya! See ya! Test 1, 2. Sega!
So overall, I give this game about a 7.5 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst. As a matter of fact, it even did so much more right than the other two games. I really love Comix Zone. 7.5 out of 10. Solid.
Captain Caveman!